Artists in the news. Not always a good thing. Find out why next on Artist Reality.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
This is Todd V.
Hi.
Jay Edwards.
Jay Edwards here, Artist Reality.
Artist Reality.
Episode 23,
I've lost count.
24, something
Somewhere
around
in that
there.
Range.
20s, mid-20s, early 20s.
I'll know when I start
Just
logging.
like us?
Just like us. Mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
That's right. I'll know when we start logging, and you'll see it up above us there in the title bar. Yeah. Right there it says episode something.
Yeah.
Todd and Jay talk to Raw Umber. Oh.
The Raw Umber group.
That's what we're going to do today.
All right.
We're bringing in the members of Raw Umber, who we now have right down the hall from us here at Red Light Galleries.
Yes.
And the reason it's interesting, well, more than one reason. There's lots of things they do that are interesting.
But there's a certain story here that we're going to highlight.
There is a certain story that's going on.
Did I say we going to highlight?
We going to highlight. We're going to be talking about what happened to the Raw Umber group when they had their last show up at True Art in Collinwood. Apparently, they got ripped off. And we're talking every piece of art in the show, gone. Even the tags with the names and descriptions, phone numbers, which is disturbing, and prices, all gone. So in a couple minutes, they're going to be coming in, and we're going to talk to them. How they felt about it, and what's going on since then.
Don't touch that mouse.
I talked too much. Jay didn't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, it makes for a better show.
I made it all. I talked to all of it. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Jay. Chewbacca, everybody. So, hang on there. Don't touch the mouse. We'll be right back. Well, as promised, we have two representatives of the Raw Umber group here. One reluctantly, the other ready to talk. So, we told everybody about how you guys got ripped off. Tell us about it. What happened?
It's true. Well, we were taking part in a show at a gallery in Collinwood.
Okay.
And that was the True Art Gallery. It was supposed to be the last show of that gallery. And 2 weeks into it, somebody broke into the gallery, took everything, including the tags for the paintings, the nails that the paintings were hanging on.
Even the nails?
The nails.
The nails.
And
That's awesome.
the phone, or at least enough of the phone so that nobody could call for help, and took the computer from the gallery and
So everything.
stuff.
Everything.
Everything worthwhile.
And I'm remiss. First of all, I forgot to introduce. This is Steve Shate, and that's Bernadette Glorioso, who you saw before on the Raw Umber show, although we called her Rebecca and then Bernadette, and then we got it right. But it was interesting because also you got a phone call as a result of them taking your card.
True. I think that I had one of my cards that I have in my space in the back of one of the canvases.
Okay.
With my name, phone number.
The
And
person
they
said,
called
like,
me in the middle of the night.
Steve should say.
Yeah, something like that. It didn't make any sense.
So when did you guys find out about what happened? How did you find out?
Like Friday, was it Friday afternoon? It happened Thursday night, so Friday afternoon, the gallery owner called, crying hysterically.
Wow.
And then from then on, it was like kind of rushing and answering a lot of phone calls and being in uncomfortable situations.
Like this?
Right.
And that's what an ironic thing I mentioned to Steve. It's very hard for us as artists to get any kind of coverage in the traditional media until someone steals your work.
Someone steals your stuff.
Double-edged sword.
Then everybody wants to talk to you.
That's true.
So how do you feel about that? Now you do get some press out of it, and people know who you are now, who wouldn't normally find out.
Right.
Is it kind of like a cost of doing business?
It's I found it to be really, really funny.
Yeah.
I've said over and over that I don't feel like I've lost nearly as much as Bernadette and some of the others.
Okay.
Because my pieces, I got 3 of them back. They couldn't even sell mine. So
I don't agree.
My pieces I don't have nearly as much invested as Bernadette does. She's got her whole life in it.
So some of the paintings were returned and some just aren't there.
8 were returned.
8 were returned out of 33.
Like an undercover cop or a detective, investigator, whoever went in as a buyer, and he confiscated all the paintings that were remaining, and all the rest were sold.
How was this person selling the
25
paintings?
Out of their house.
Right out of the house?
Yeah.
Big dollar, I heard too.
$20. is
$20
what-
bucks.
But I haven't heard that from.
Now, is there a
Contact
commission out of that too? So at the end of the day, you're only getting $10 or something like that? No, no.
Is this a aspiring art dealer on our hands?
Yeah.
May want to call him.
Maybe we could bring him up here. I'd like to sell at a little higher value at that and that, but
So what if there's people out there that unknowingly bought these paintings from that person, and let's say they're a good person, they don't want to keep these now? What should they do at that point?
It was let known, it was told like on TV and in the papers that to contact Joni or Jim who owns the gallery, and there's no consequences, or the police station. The police
wow.
station's like, yeah, just there are no consequences.
no questions
Just
asked.
drop
Just
them
bring him back.
Just bring them back. We don't want to know, what happened, how, when, where. Just bring them back.
Okay. You could bring him back to red light galleries too.
Right.
Straight
Contact
here.
the Cleveland Police.
They're all here.
Red light galleries.
Bring them down. We won't ask questions. We'll just get the paintings back to the people who own them.
Say thank you.
Yes. Well, that was it. We really just wanted to kind of bug you. See how painless this was?
It is terrible. You guys keep staring out into like nothingness. There's
Well, you have to pretend there's people there. See, and that's what's so cool about this. There are no
Hi.
people.
They don't mean it.
We look at them and just go, hi.
Those
remember
are our
that?"
friends out there.
Yeah, they like us. Well, thank you very much for coming in. And
Wait.
Wait.
The found objects, the found paintings can be seen at Mocha Maiden on the 22nd.
Oh, cool. Wait a minute. So the remnants of the show that were recovered will
As
be
well
on
as
display at
all
Mocha
new
Maiden.
stuff.
When?
And plus all new stuff.
When's that?
February
22nd.
22nd.
February 22nd. So like famous paintings now.
Yeah.
Because they were stolen once, now recovered.
Once
So,
gone,
How
now
often do you get to
it's
see a
gone.
show like that?
Yeah, you guys should call it like the Stolen Art Show. I like it. At Mocha Maiden on the 22nd. Go down and see what's left. Thank you very much.
Okay,
That's
so
like almost a jingle. Or was that like, oh, we're pretending to have a band.
Yeah.
And we're coming back.
that's the
That was after the commercial break.
the Artist Reality live band there.
Sweet. Hit it. Wait, that sounds like someone else's jingle.
Thank you to the Raw Umber group for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Yes.
That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, it's a tough thing, but
I'm glad they got some of their paintings back.
I am too. And I find it interesting that they are going to have a show with the remaining pieces. So that's kind of a cool thing.
Mocha Maiden,
On the 22nd.
February 22nd. Well, on the 22nd, you got that going down at Mocha Maiden. And here at our very own Red Light Galleries, we have the Eric David Show.
It's a 2-show night.
So,
Make it your own personal art walk.
and anyone that wants to cover both of them, really not that big of a deal because
No.
we're here. Mocha Maiden's
Right there. Stone's throw.
a 10-minute walk,
A
2
2-minute car ride.
2-minute car ride. So I will definitely be checking out both shows that night.
Yeah. Cool.
And you should be checking out both shows too.
I agree. Well, I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of Artist Reality. And for this evening, I will say bonsoir.
Are you sure? You don't want another minute to think about it?
Well, you keep catching me. You're like, you just said that. So I had to come up with a new one. And I was like, bonsoir. And I'm sticking with that.
What is that? What is
That is
bonsoir?
good evening in French.
In French.
Bonsoir.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I will say bonus nachos.
Bonus nachos.
And, keep it real, stay creative, and we'll see you later.
See you next time.